My YouTube friends, this is my first video to post on YouTube. Um, I just wanted to share with you guys today a couple rifles that I had purchased from a very nice fella out in San Francisco, California, named Frank Caron. I think that's how you pronounce your last name, Frank. Excuse me if I mispronounced that. But Frank shipped me these rifles after winning the bids on gunbroker.com. So I thought I'd just share with the community how much of a nice rifle that Frank, or nice rifles that Frank sent me, excuse me, and just kind of give you the story of the trials and tribulations that I had to go through to get these rifles to me. Nothing on Frank's part. Frank did a great job. It was just some complications on my end that I had to deal with to get these rifles to my home. Anyway, let me grab the rifle. One of the rifles here. This is the Springfield 1903 A3. Very, very nice rifle. I was very pleased when I opened the package that had this rifle in it. And speaking of packages, let me mention to you that Frank did a very, very good job of packing this rifle. This rifle was wrapped in small bubble wrap, and then after that it was wrapped in large bubble wrap, and the rifle was completely protected. The other rifle that I received, which was in the same box, was wrapped the same, and so there's virtually no chance of anything happening to these rifles during shipment. And I'm on the East Coast. I'm in Virginia, so they had to travel quite a ways to get here. They were shipped UPS ground, and it took about 5 days from California to here. Maybe no, I take that back. It took 7 days. It took exactly 7 days to get here. You might be able to get faster shipping if maybe the rifle left on a Monday. It might get to Virginia by Friday, but Frank shipped it on a Thursday, and I received it on a Thursday. So just to give you a little idea of how much time it takes for UPS ground shipping. Of course, during the holidays it probably take longer. But this is the rifle. It's a really nice rifle. Let me give you a close-up here. I don't want to get too close. It will blur the picture, but very nice rifle. I mean, the rifle looks almost brand new, other than the handling marks and stuff on the stock. It looks almost brand new. And here it is. And I wanted to show Frank. Frank received the rifle. When Frank received the rifle, it looked like somebody had tried to grind this rack number off right here, and Frank didn't mess with it. I really wanted it to look like it did when it came from the armory or from the division that it was assigned to. And so what I did, and I know a lot of collectors would frown on this, but you know, this is how I feel about it. This is my rifle, and I don't plan on ever getting rid of it. So yeah, I restored it, or tried to restore it back to as close to original as I could. I believe that these are the original numbers, 5088. I happen to have stamps the same size, so what I did is I lightly sanded this area to get rid of the grinding marks that were on there, because it looked like somebody used a grinder or maybe a belt sander of some sort try to take the number off, attempt to take the number off. So what I did is I lightly sanded it with 220 grit, and then I carefully restamped the numbers all in their original location. You really can't tell that these numbers were restriped, so to speak. I did a pretty good job of lining it up and everything, and this part of the stock does look a little lighter, but over time, if I coat this with boiled linseed oil, over time it'll darken back up and it'll match. You'll never be able to tell any difference between what wasn't sanded and what was sanded. And not going down to a finer grade like 320 and 400 and 600, it still gives that grainy feel to the wood. Granted, it is slightly smoother than the backside here, but it's not too different. So, hey, it's the best I could do. I think it looks pretty darn good, and the rifle's always going to stay with me. So as far as collector value or damaging the collector value, I'm not too worried about that. I like it the way it is now. So this is the first rifle. Give you a look at the other side here. Very nice rifle. I don't know if you can make out the cartouche or not on there. But anyway, that's rifle 1, 1903 A3. The other rifle that Frank sent me was a 1903, and I actually like this one better than I like the 1903 A3. This one just looks brand new as well. Really unbelievable. I'm so satisfied with my purchase from Frank. I appreciate it, Frank. And this rifle, again, bore is excellent. It hardly looks like it's ever been used. This is an Augusta Arsenal rifle with the barrel dated 8/31, August of 1931, and really a nice piece. I don't know if I'm going to shoot these rifles or not. They may be safe queens, or I may shoot them. I don't know. But this is it. Really nice rifle. Let me give you a close-up here. The rifles are everything Frank advertised them to be. They're very, very nice rifles. And very nice rifles. So that's a look at the 1903. And looks like my recorder's running out of battery, so I'm going to have to sign off. But once again, Frank, I'd like to say thank you very much. Really appreciate it. Appreciate all your patience with the situation that was going on. I'm not an FFL. I don't have a CNR license, so I had to have these rifles shipped to an FFL. Well, after they left Frank's control, after Frank shipped them, I found out that the business the FFL that I was having it shipped to was changing business hands, and in all the melee, I wasn't sure whether I was going to be able to get these rifles. But fortunately, I was able to contact the owner, and I talked to the owner. He understood, and he met me at the business today and said he would stay with me until the rifles arrived, and we got them transferred over. So everything worked good. And on top of that, he only charged me $20 transfer fee for both rifles. You can't beat that. But anyway, I'd like to say thank you again. We'll see you until the next video. Thank you.